Chapter 16, The Collapse and the Remaining Legacy. Champa, from a lost kingdom to an immortal part of the Vietnamese consciousness. 1. The last steps. The kingdom closes, memories open. Every civilization has a starting point and a moment of decline. For Champa, 1832 was a fateful milestone. King Minh Mang issued an edict officially abolishing the Champa state, annexing the remaining territory to Dai Nam. From then on, the end of a kingdom that lasted for 1,640 years was deeply engraved in history. The last kings like Po Su, despite their best efforts in diplomacy, alliances, and appeals for help, were still unable to confront the giant administrative and military apparatus of the Nguyen dynasty. Champa disappeared from the political map, but never disappeared from memory. A nation without a throne, but still keeping its soul. 2. Living heritage, from the ground to the hearts of people. Champa is no longer a nation, but is still a civilization that still breathes. The Cham towers scattered from Quang Binh to Binh Thuan, still standing strong against the sun and wind, are silent witnesses to the glorious past. The steles in Sanskrit and Cham script recount the history, laws, beliefs, and rituals, and are invaluable historical documents of Southeast Asia. Apsara dance, Ganeng drums, Saranai trumpets, Kate ceremony, Ramuan, all not only remain, but are also alive in the breath of the community. Champa is not dead, only transformed. 3. There are immeasurable losses. Not all heritages are preserved. Not all memories remain intact. War, time, and assimilation policies have taken away many treasures. Books, maps, and ancient documents were lost or destroyed. Generations of Cham people lost their mother tongue, beliefs, and customs when they were forced to integrate into the mainstream. Many temples were destroyed by war, time, or buried deep underground, as if history were trying to hide a once brilliant halo. 4. As long as memories remain, Champa remains. A nation only truly disappears when no one remembers it. But in Cham villages in Ninh Thuan, Binh Thuan, and Giang, Tay Ninh, the Cham language is still spoken. Children still learn to dance, play Ganeng drums, make pottery, weave cloth. Rituals are still practiced as sacred sources. Artisans, scholars, young people are silently restoring Champa through language, epics, fine arts, and memories. Champa no longer has a national name, but it has never lost its soul. 5. Champa, a civilization that refuses to be forgotten. Political collapse does not mean the death of a civilization. On the contrary, Champa has blended in, each brick stacked without mortar on the hills. Each beat of Ganeng drum echoes among the sand dunes. Each gaze of a Cham woman, wearing ao dai, walking through the city. They no longer have a kingdom, but they are still a people. A people with their own identity, memories, and language. Champa today, no more kingdom, still a people. 1. The Cham community in the heart of Vietnam. Currently, the Cham people live mainly in Can Hoa, Lam Dong, and Giang, Tay Ninh, Dong Nai, with two main cultural communities. Brahman Cham worship Shiva, Po Naga, according to indigenous and Indian beliefs. Bani Cham follow indigenous Islam, have a separate, unique system of rituals. They still make bao truck pottery, weave brocade in My Neep village, organize the Kate festival, learn Cham script, tell epics. That heritage has never stopped living. 2. Cham culture, not for display, but for living. Cham culture is not behind the glass of a museum. It lives every day. Artisans weave by hand, mold pottery without molds. Children learn their mother tongue, sing folk songs, dance rituals. Festivals are not performances, but real rituals to connect with ancestors. They are not reenactments for show, they live with memories like breathing. Conclusion for the video series Legendary Cham PA, the old country on the East Sea. Champa is still alive. Champa has not disappeared, it is just whispering, waiting for someone to listen. If you want to not only read, listen, but truly feel this civilization, come join Golden Life Travel on the journey, following the footprints of Champa, a tour combining heritage, meditation, art, and healing. History comes back to life when someone steps forward. Will you be that person? Thank you for joining us, the people who carry out the program to share historical and cultural values with the community. Subscribe to the channel to not miss the journeys. Books and videos, Champa Legend, the Old Country of the East Sea, are sponsored by Golden Life Travel. Go. To touch the sacred things around us.